Welcome to Module 2 of a 5-module series, this one titled A Day in the Life, Afternoons in God's Kingdom. Let's pick up where John Shaw, our house guest and Lyran dignitary, and I just separated to our quarters in preparation for the afternoon festivities on the expansive lawn. I began to think just how quickly the activities of daily life have changed since God's kingdom began to reign. These thoughts go scurrying by as I clean up in my private Frequimist pod, the new modern shower. Hair is also cleaned in this apparatus, with no need to blow dry. The exit door leads directly into a large private walk-in closet. For now, a lightweight robe is useful while applying makeup, rolling, and styling my hair. For a moment, I consider checking to make certain my guest has no need of anything, but remind myself that the attendants were assigned the job because they know what they're doing. So I sigh and relinquish the urge to manage everything. Sounds of instruments can be heard as musicians unload equipment and begin practicing and tuning. My heart leaps with incremental excitement as varied genres can be heard. The arrival of our galactic dignitaries has been the community buzz for over a month now, especially being our first hosting of a non-human race. Oh, it's all just so exciting. I do hope the exchange team finish the edits on the Welcome to Earth manual that the Lyrans will take back home with them. The Lyrans arrived with their own manual for us Earthlings, a handbook that explains their history, culture, and expectations of those who wish to visit their planetary domain. I also trust that our community will behave appropriately and fully appreciate the grand event that this is, as well as how fundamental their trust in us is. Relax, Mama. Your kids earned the right to be here, just like the lady attendants considered earlier. Enough. These matters are not important right now. They'll be discussed in the morning at the official meeting. The increased warmth of the sun and slightly more breeze effortlessly delivers the scent of hyacinth through the bedroom window. For a moment, I feel silly saying thank you to an empty room, but the scent was a wonderful distraction from needless rumination. The sound of laughter from out on the lawn causes my heart to leap yet again, and also causes me to want to rush to receive the numerous guests. Then I remember again that I'm no longer a one-woman operation, that I now have assistants, that here in God's kingdom, everyone helps the other. I wonder how long it'll take before all the old ways of thinking finally slide off. Okay, it now appears close to time for the guests to take the main amphitheater stage. Don Shaw, knock knock, how's it going, dear? I ask politely. Just about ready here, you? She responds. All good here. I'm headed to the lawn right now to check on any last-minute issues, and I'll return when they're ready for you. Just as I begin to step out onto the back entrance, I'm told to return until I'm called. Fantastic. The weather is its usual 80 degrees, I think aloud to distract myself. I've gotten used to this for sure. About 2 weeks ago, a community artist jeweler completed an order of over 520 hematite pieces in groups of 4. Chokers, pendants, bangles, and single loop crowns, 130 each. And these were further divided into settings to appeal to the male or female aspect of each guest. The bangles division was separated into forearm bands in the bangle style. The additional pieces were made for visiting guests to select from. The 520 pieces were designed as a public loan during outdoor ceremonies to ensure frequency maintenance of all gathered, which will be chosen as well as returned at the entrance and exit points of the outdoor meeting site. Issues regarding future loss of the piece is nipped in the bud or avoided with this on-demand distribution. as well as pristine care of the handcrafted pieces. Actually, hematite has become well utilized within community structure here in God's Kingdom, along with various other gemstones and crystals. We'll discuss hematite's greater utilization in a subsequent module. For now, I patiently wait by the hyacinth-enveloped draperies to be called for the opening outdoor ceremony on the Grand Lawn. Yet, even more exciting is the grand ball to take place this evening, following the 2-hour break and evening meal just prior to dancing. If you've enjoyed this promenade through a day in the life, afternoons in God's Kingdom, do be certain to continue on with me in Module 3. In the interim, how do you envision your experience in God's Kingdom? Be richly blessed.